Well, now that we all know that our toasts and tastes are going to hell when they die, let's get on to this match. Clide against Jelizerg. The loser gets out of Code S like that. So, introducing the players now. In the bottom right, I guess Clide is playing on Antigua Shipyard, by the way. We have, I hope he's prepared, Clide. There he is, take it all in. Try to accept him before he destroys you. In the upper left, we have our Zerg player. Old school from Starcraft 1, the God of War.
July.
A sick badass, but will he be able to not go to Code A? I don't know, man.
Jelizer's, you know, sometimes when I cast for too long, I can't even like enunciate right. Jelizer looked a little bit ill today.
Did he?
I don't know. I mean, what I saw.
The case, man. You know what? Pro gamers get sick.
We get sick too, but people that watch the show are surprised by that. Apparently sick. Well, show them how bacteria works. Okay, 2 SCVs going out now. He's just going to proxy.
Yeah, it looks like
he's actually just going to proxy.
He actually, a drone came through, man, and Jelizerg's saving up for his pool, not making a single drone afterwards. Oh, no, actually, it's command center.
He faked the proxy because he sent two SCVs that looked like a proxy.
What happened, actually.
That's actually smart considering the situation where it looks like Clide wasn't prepared for the map. I could see a proxy.
And he sees it.
Now he knows.
But
watch it, cancels it, makes 3 barracks in the map. I'm like, what are you?
Actually, this is kind of cool because Jelizerg seeing the 2 SCVs waited to make his spawning pool instead of any other drones. Normally you see people make 1 to 3 drones after the hatchery before the spawning pool because of the new build time of the barracks and the length of the map and things like that. But instead, Jelizerg just going to be a little bit more behind on drones. And actually, Jelizerg is a player that overmakes Zerglings a lot because he likes to try to punish people.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be down even more drones in the long term. Clide just taking these small edges. And when I see him taking small edges like this, I just want to see him play a very defensive, upgrade-based game against Jelizerg, especially after this opening. And it may seem like, well, that's a small difference to make a whole game plan based on that. But actually, against Jelizerg, I think that in this scenario, after what we've seen, I feel that is absolutely the best way you could go about it.
All right. I'm really wondering when Jelizerg will take his 3rd.
Yeah. That's actually...
these are the things that keep me up at night.
You know, will he wait for, you know, right around the time Spire is up? Or will he take it really quickly here? Against someone who's gone such a quick command center, it's kind of obvious that, you know, they're not going to be attacking anytime soon. Well, Clide has gone into double gas. I expect to see a factory really quickly. Well, of course you're going to see a factory, but I think that it would be so smart.
2-port Banshee.
If... That would be really smart.
That would be smart,
It's
man.
so smart because no one goes 2-port Banshee enough. So anytime you can go 2-port Banshee just randomly, it's really smart. But what I would like to see from Clide, actually, because he's such a solid player overall, is a really quick siege shank. Because Jelizerg, you don't know, man. You don't know what the hell he's going to do. So, but we'll see. We'll see what his choice is. I wouldn't be surprised by some sort of Hellion play, like a reactor Hellion or a 2-factory reactor.
I think that's what we're
Hellion.
having right now. Is
Could be.
Oh yeah, actually 2 or 3 factory reactor Hellion. That could be really good.
But I would love to see super quick siege shanks because Jelizerg is a player that may just attack you with a bunch of roaches or baneling bust you, something like that. Anyways, July just playing pretty normal right now, getting his speed, getting his drones. Clide, 3rd command center.
Here comes a little SCV. Get me out of here. Cross spots here, and this should be a pretty long game, guys. It's a big open map, easy to get the 3rd base for both players.
Yeah.
And they are just macroing it up, man.
And Jelizerg getting his lair, adding all his gases, so it does look like he's going to go pretty standard right now. Which, you know, that's something Jelizerg does do. You know, we talk so much about the different styles of his play, but don't forget, he plays a pretty straight-up game a lot of the time. And through that straight-up game, he just...
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Hold on. We got to get a shot of that. He's making a bunker. I don't mean to interrupt you, but he's making this bunker so smart because when Jelizerg sees that bunker, he's going to go attack it, and then he just salvages it. and that means the third or fourth hatch is going to be so much later. He doesn't have a macro hatch, does he?
I know he does not.
Not yet. Okay, so the third hatch will be that much later. Clide is good.
He is indeed. Well, you know, as I was saying though, Jelizer will play very standard until he decides it's kill time. So, you know, he's getting a good amount of drones, he's getting some lings out, he's getting his Baneley Nest, a Spire, getting a macro hatch. All's pretty normal. Until it's not.
Watch this. It's going to be like, and...
Actually, he's going to bring his Hellions up to kill those lings. He says, no.
My bunker. Me. Myself.
It's like actually so funny. And
right.
he just lets it die.
It's worth it.
That's fine. We
saw
saw
that
that
there
more
were more Hellions.
lings.
Spire's done, by the way, guys. Or no, it's almost done. Excuse me.
Well, Clide, he has his 6 Hellions. That's all he wants. As long as he keeps them alive for a long time, that'd be great.
More creep tumors are pushing out here.
Look at the creep spread.
It's not very July-esque, but he's doing it now. We're seeing an improvement.
Was like the last Zerg to realize creep spread was really worthwhile, and now it looks like he's really getting into it. And this actually bodes really well for Jelizer as a future pro. You know, when he wasn't really doing creep spread before, I was scared for him, but this is beautiful creep spread. This is actually tip-top creep spread. Good work, July. Making 10 mutas right now, by the way. Getting another evolution chamber, so he's playing a very cool game right now, very standard of it. And that might throw a player off a little bit. Wow, look at these missile turrets, man.
I know, this is pretty nice.
This is actually looking like StarCraft 1, where you actually are like, okay, mutas are coming?
Jolizer's coming, I need 12 turrets.
Yeah.
SCVs don't matter, but turrets do.
Exactly. Because SCVs are all dead if you don't have the turrets.
All right, the Hellions retreating now. I don't think the Mutalisk Harassment is going to do too much here, guys.
No, it's great how many turrets he has, and in fact, it looks like Clide is going to go for an upgrade-based macro game, as I was saying earlier. You know, he has 2 eBays. He's getting his armory with great haste. He has that 3rd command center. He's turreting up like a madman, and you never turret up like a madman if you're just going to hit some random stupid timing.
Yeah, no, he's investing into the late game. He's just going to have more strong stuff than Jelizer. But, you know, it looks like Jelizer is also investing into the late game.
Yeah, he's getting his upgrades. He's getting bandling speeds, making a ton of drones and taking a 3rd. Both these players, man.
68 drones to 60 SCVs, actually.
Yeah.
Macro game.
It looks beautiful. This is awesome. I'm so happy at the moment.
All right, so we have the Zerglings now attacking the destructible rocks.
Very smart, killing rocks everywhere. For the most part, that is what you want to do as a Zerg player, so that you really can flow through the map a lot quicker.
All right, we have it's a little bit of downtime here. By the way, Jelizer's creep spread is scary. Look at that. It's already halfway across the map.
Yeah, it is beautiful. We've never seen him do creep spread like this.
Talk about a real improvement here.
Yeah, it is. And that's great, man. Even if he falls down to Code A, I mean, I think he's going to be fine.
I think he'll be back.
Yeah, like right back. Creep spread like this. This is like... This reminds me of like K-Pro creep spread. Maybe even better. Yeah, maybe even better.
It reminds me of Seal.
Huh. Seal creep spread, man. Seal would already have creep in both the other mains.
All right, 4th base for Jelizer at the top center of the map.
Clide's defense right now is completely airtight everywhere. Even at his 3rd base, he has all his Hellions sitting in the one place Lings could run in. It's actually kind of awesome.
Looks like he's about to take extractors at that 4th base, which is completing this very second.
Jelizer just popped out 10 more mutas, going up to 22. Going up
it's going to be tough for Clide
too.
to leave his base.
Yeah, it definitely is. But Clide has Marines sitting in there. He's adding more turrets in his main. His turret timings are actually stellar. This is actually so nice. Code S has become so good, man. Instead of sitting here and be like, everything's wrong. Now finally we have these players that are playing so damn well.
Oh man, here come a ton of mutas, but the medevac goes down.
Oh no, and those were the Marines that were in his main to defend against these very mutas. This is just so good for Jelizer. Clide is in a ton of trouble from this.
Meanwhile, the drop up there denied. Too many Mutalisks.
They have +1 attack, just ripping through some Marines. More Marines do come up, though. Julyzerg dealing some final damage and getting out.
Talk about the sickest Mutaglaves there, taking out so many SCVs with each shot.
Yeah. You know what? What great timing by Julyzerg. It was a little bit luck, but the Marines had just been picked up that were near those turrets. Those Marines plus the turrets would have stopped the harassment. You wouldn't have lost the turrets. You wouldn't have lost the Marines. You wouldn't have lost the medevac. You wouldn't have lost the SCVs. The difference that a small thing like that can make.
All right, the hive is halfway complete. A lot of Zerglings, and I got to say, Julyzerg is looking like some of the best I've ever seen here.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that moment where it's going to cue the aggression.
Yeah. Well, he's going for hive. He's getting 2-2 on his melee. In the meantime, Clide has 2-2. He's starting +3 weapons. And Julyzerg's going into Baneling mode. He's approaching a max, and he's starting a lot of units right now.
Thor is out now, making the Mutalisks a little bit less deadly than before. And I think we're going to see the push now. It looks like he's ready.
Clide has remade a ton of turrets to slow down any Mutalisk counterattacks. And Clide is probably going to want to take a fourth while he's moving out.
Probably the gold.
Yeah, well, we turned into a blue. But
oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting this is a different map.
That's all right. 3-3 is on the way for Clide. 2-2 about to finish for July.
Yeah, no ways does he want to get in there.
Yeah. Great defense by Clide, even adding more turrets.
Scanning, cleaning up the creep. He'll be moving forward very soon. Both players now maxed out. Nice.
Well, let's see here. A couple more bases being taken in the bottom left by Julyzerg. By the way, he's getting Adrenal Glands, +3 melee, and an Ultralisk Den.
Nice.
Or cavern, or whatever
Cavern.
it's called. Is it called a cavern? Yeah,
it's a cavern, man. That's
You're
the
right.
Ultralists do not live in dens, okay?
No, I guess not.
They don't live in bungalows either, all right? They live in caverns.
All right, I'm sorry. Well, this is a huge attack up towards the top, Tasteless.
And this will kill this expansion. But it looks like July is going to counter-attack into the main base. Can he shut the front door in time? Shut the door, shut the door! Whoa!
Not quite, but there's holes anyways, and Clide is in trouble! That is a ton of lings with great upgrades. Clide coming home now. He's going to have to clean up all these lings. Taking out that base is important, though. And
wait a minute, did he actually take it out? Oh, he just now killed the base. Excuse me.
Left a few units over there to make sure. And the actual damage dealt here by Julyzerg, it's okay.
Did you get the engineering bay?
The engineering
Nice.
bays before
That's
3-3
huge.
finishes. That is unbelievably gigantic. Oh my God, I'm having heart palpitations. That was like exactly what he needed to do. That was exactly what he needed to do. He's going to have 3-3 before the Marines, unheard of, but it's going to happen. Julyzerg has prepared an ultimate
And
late
he's
game
actually
here.
going to battering ram the front door right now with all these banelings.
Yeah.
They might not be in siege mode in time.
Wow. Julyzerg showing such skill, such determination, rolling through absolutely everything here.
Oh my God, this actually
God,
could be the beginning of the end here.
Yeah, Clide looks dead, man. This is as bad as it can get.
Oh!
No, it can get worse, and kills a ton of Marines with Banelings. And, well, 9 Ultras are on the way, Tasteless. 3-3 is very close. Chitinous plating almost done. This is so deadly. 40 workers killed by Julyzerg.
Jeez, man.
He's got a ton of drones at his 4th and 5th bases. Everything has gone Julyzerg's way. Just beautiful, beautiful play. And without that 3-3, I mean, he's going to stand zero chance.
Is Clide going to go down 0-2? Is that actually going to happen?
Yeah, it's actually going to happen. That's how sick this group is, man. But I tell you what, he's played brilliantly. It's just he's going to die. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's amazing that he and Nada in the same season are both going to lose their streaks.
Gosh.
Tied forever.
Nobody is stable, you know?
Well, here we go, Tasteless. Clide trying to figure something out here. That factory down there going to go down. Deciding that adding more siege tanks would help. It's true, it would. But there's nothing to be done, man. I think we're going to be seeing GG in just a moment.
Yeah, this should be GG.
Clide might actually just kill all these Ultras and try to stay in the game, but I mean, Julyzerg is not going to be denied from here. He's up over twice the supply.
Julyzerg actually can't die right now, guys.
He's got
Goodbye,
5
factory.
Ultras, man. 3 melee, 5 armor, plus the original 1 armor against 2 Marines.
This is just brutal.
Yeah,
okay, this is GG. Expect this game to end any second. He will punch it out. You might want to make the Ultras dance. Watch, in Heart of the Storm, the Ultras can parkour up ramps, parkour up the sides of cliffs.
18 mutas on the way. Switching tech, not needed, but a good move that we should see more of.
Damn, look at this carnage coming over here. He is just shredding that base apart. I just want to give you a hug. Come back here.
Well, Clide just kind of microing right now, letting it sink in that he's actually out of Code S for now in this new season.
GG.
And I got to say,
Wow.
I really thought Jalizerg was going to go down before it started. He didn't look that hot against Puzzle, but that was beautiful. He just played an amazing long game, never went crazy, got 3-3 upgrades, Hive Tech, pure harassment. Clide, as you see, devastated right now.
I think he thought at this point in time he was good enough he'd never be out of Code X.
Well, he is. I think he's actually just going to come right back this season.
Oh, no, I'm sure he'll be back by next season.
I mean, he's dropping down so low in Code S that he's going to win a ton of games. But, I mean, all joking aside, all the little teasing funny things we do because we were wrong calling Clyde as winners of the first 2 GSLs, which we were completely serious about. Clyde is, no doubt about it, one of the best Terrans in the entire world. And I really do see him coming right back.
We'll see more of him. Well, this will lead us then to our last game of today's group. It'll be Jalizerg against Puzzle.
A rematch of Jalizerg died before. But, you know, I was actually talking with Joe out back, and I agree on this point. That map, what's it called?
Dual Sight.
Dual Sight. I don't like it.
Not since they got rid of the gold patches. It's like,
it's
boy,
not
it's
even
not
really fun
interesting
anymore.
We'll be back in 5 minutes with our final game here of the GSL Code S.